YouTube went down the day before yesterday, and I started having like a panic attack. Like YouTube is life for me. I spend so much time on YouTube. Like, yo, I don't really watch TV. And it's, you know what's crazy about this? It's
Yo.
crazy about this, right? I was talking to some younger members of my family the other day, right? I was talking to some younger members of my family the other day, and we were talking about something, and like the term celebrity came up. These like, you know, real young kids. I was messing with them like, well, who's your celebrity crush, right? And just messing
You
with like
start
the younger
mentioning
generation.
some YouTube chick. I
Yo,
guarantee you.
one of my
Because
little
my
nieces was
sons watch
like such and
my
such.
sons watch
Who's the
that stuff.
listen, hold up though. Such and such. I said, celebrity. I never heard of them. Oh, they're a Minecrafter. A Minecrafter. That's a thing. And then,
Yep.
like, you know, somebody else mentioned a YouTuber. I was like, oh, so these are the new celebrities now. But I thought it was just me. Like, I know
Yeah,
YouTubers
man.
like that. I mean, I
My
can't tell
sons
you
use
some Hollywood
YouTube and
actor.
Twitch. YouTube and Twitch. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't like ask my sons what happened on the news, and only reason they know is because they during the school day I make them check out the news or whatever is going on in the world. But if I didn't make them do that, like any day I don't make them do that, they don't do it. They don't
YouTube is
care.
where it's at, man.
YouTube and Twitch, man.
We got a
That's what they
couple great
live on.
comments. We got a couple great
Okay.
comments. I want to highlight this. Dwayne says, when you've plunged thousands into their services, where are you going to go? And that's the catch. So one of my closest friends, Dr. Akil Bayan, right? He's a tech guy. So me and him grew up together, and all we do is talk tech when we talk. And he got a job working overseas. He's working in Seoul, Korea now. And when he got over there, part of his job, they gave him all like iPhone stuff, MacBooks, and all that kind of stuff. So he got into their ecosystem. Once he got caught into their ecosystem for work, all of a sudden, all his other gadgets that he had personally, they all turned into iPhones. And I was like, dog, that ain't you. You're not an iPhone. You like to tinker. Because, you know, when you get Android, you could tinker and build stuff. He was like, once you get trapped in there, dog, you can't get out. Like, you can't get out. And then at that point, when you start to like spend money on, you know, cases or earbuds within iTunes, right? You got Apple TV, you got all these things. You're so sticky. How do you get out of that? And this is another
You
excellent
don't
point.
get caught. That's how you get out.
You and Don say, look,
caught.
I'm not even crossing over. You're not even trying it.
Yeah,
Justin has an amazing point that I want to read out here. It says Apple had better innovation in the last decade, but Microsoft had an infrastructure, software, and gaming to keep them going. And that goes to both. That goes to the credit of both of those companies, right? So, in the stock market, outside of Coca-Cola and Johnson & Johnson, my biggest holding at this point is an ETF, which is MGK. And this is not investment advice. I'm just talking about what I own. My third biggest holding I have is MGK. And when you look at MGK, the top two companies are Microsoft and like Apple. So, you know, I just think the argument is interesting always between these two. It's like a Jay-Z and Nas argument, dog. Like you got people that's just going to fall on one side or the other, and it's never going to be a resolution. Both are great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Apple users are all made to feel like they're part of the super secret member organization.
I think
Marketing strategy. Listen, Cedric, like, people be telling me like, yo, don't even text me if I ain't got the right like color bubble or whatever that thing is, y'all Apple.
Yeah,
or whatever.
I get a little offended when people talk to me like that because I'm like, I'm on the better phone. Why are they talking to me like this?
Listen, she told you. That's how they make you feel, man. Yo, you ain't got the right color bubble. Don't even text them. The advantage of the expandable memory on the Samsung phone. If Apple gave us expanded memory slot, they would own the phone market. That's somewhat true. The thing about my Galaxy Note, though, like if I don't have an S Pen, I don't want it. Because even when it comes to Samsung, I don't even want the regular Galaxy. I need the Note. I need my pen, dog. Like, first of all, I'm gonna give away a secret right now. For those who follow our any of our pages, all those memes, I'm able to make those memes because I use a Galaxy Note. Because that pen, dog, it opens up a whole nother level of creativity. She had the S2 through S9. She finally got an iPhone X, and I'm unmoved. I mean, that's because you was all caught up in the other system too, though. But if you had that, but you also had a MacBook and an iPad, and truth be told, Galaxy is way ahead as far as operating system. Just Apple's marketing strategy outweighs Galaxy. That's literally it. The one thing I will say though, and this is coming from again someone who uses both, I think that the iPad is far superior to the Samsung tablets.
It is. It is. And
they got the iPad. They got the iPad on lock. Apple's ease of use made their products better for the masses. Kenan, that's it right there, right? If I'm talking to, an aunt.
That's how Robinhood, they got the Robinhood effect. They was first, though. It's the
Yeah,
Apple effect, but it's the same thing. Ease of use. And they changed the
absolutely.
game because when you used to go to brokerages, the ease of use, there's no such thing as ease of use. You get on here and you do it the way we tell you to do it, or you just suffer. And now, but
Absolutely.
when Robinhood came in, it changed everything up.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, ho, ho. Don't be calling my company Brady even. I mean, Peyton Manning even, man.
You don't like Peyton Manning? I ain't gonna get into that,
No,
man.
man. No, he overrated
You
as
gotta get
hell,
it.
too.
Uh,
He overrated. Switch that around. Overrated ass Peyton Manning.
consumer
Never
mindset is
overrated
crazy.
it.
Cedric,
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if you ever read this book. There's a great book. I think it's by Martin Lindstrom. It's called Brandwash. We bring it up on here all the time because anytime these kind of conversations start, we always bring that book up. It's about brandwash and how consumers. But then when you think about it, right, 24/7 we're being sold to.